How does a bank in the heartland of our country have more travelers for their trips than some large cities? How does a Chamber of Commerce in our beautiful Mountain West region, who can only offer trips during non-tourism season, have close to an 80% return rate of repeat customers? And how does a small company in Akron, Ohio, an event and catering company, be able to compete and outcompete the big boys when it comes to working and creating 25 Pro Football Hall of Fame national induction parties? I believe it's based on the value of loyalty. See, each one of these organizations understands how important it is to deliver the customer experience. And here's the key phrase, ladies and gentlemen, on a consistent basis, time and time again, to not only create loyalty, but also to create this return on investment. Maybe it's twofold, tenfold, 20-fold. We don't know what it is, but we know that it's there. So I had the opportunity to talk to some of you leading up to this conference because I wanted to figure out what was it about you that made you work so hard. And so I asked a lot of questions. And one of the questions I asked was, how do you build loyalty? And here are some of the answers that I got. And I love these. These are answers from you in the audience. And what's great about it is these were the same type of things that I trained my staffs on. How to build that value of loyalty, which is so crucial today. Because, see, for my company, we were just good at customer service there to start out with. That's all we were good at. But I knew that if I wanted to go from customer service to customer experience, something had to happen. I needed to find something. So I found the missing link. And ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to share with you today is the secret weapon on how you can take your customers from just customer service to customer experience and loyal. Now, it's something that we all do every day, but I'm going to challenge you to make sure that you continue to do it on a consistent basis. What is it? It's simply the power of hospitality. Now, I know you're in the hospitality business. I don't mean that. I mean the power of hospitality, because there's a definition, one of the best ones I've found. It's that art, and that's the key word. That's that art of making a personal connection with someone else. You're in the people business, I believe, first and foremost. This is one of the most wonderful hotels that I've been in. Joe and his team do a fantastic job. But I don't think Joe's in the hotel business. I believe they're in the people business first and foremost, which they happen to be doing hotel stuff. What business are you in? I don't think you're in the travel business first and foremost. I believe you're in the people business. If you have people working with you, do they know that you're in the people business first and foremost? That's the power of hospitality. See, folks, we all know what customer service is, right? Customer service are the tasks that we perform. It's a transactional type of experience. Nothing wrong with customer service. In fact, we need it. This has to be done first to have the building basics to go forward. And you can deliver an absolutely perfect customer service time frame, but something could be missing. And what's missing is that power of hospitality. Because hospitality is how we make our customers feel when we perform these tasks. It's personalizing that experience. You all have a passion for travel. So do you have a passion for your customers? And I think you do, and I know you do. But how do you show it? It's that one-on-one interaction. It's going above and beyond to make sure that every detail's covered, that you're truly listening to them. That's what creates the hospitality experience. See, I think, folks, anybody can get a customer today. I firmly believe it. In fact, how many of you, if you would offer a 7-day all-inclusive trip to Hawaii for your members for $100, how many customers could you get? You would sell out, and you couldn't even market it. Here's my point. We can get a customer. The question is, can we hold on to them? So how many customers are you holding on to to build that value of loyalty. Because I think, ladies and gentlemen, there's only two types of customers. Now, you read all the manuals, and there's detractors, and there's evangelists, and blah, blah, blah. Great. But I think there's only two types, personally. The first one is what I call these guys. They're your average Joes, okay? These are what are called maybe your satisfied customers. Now, you could have a lot of average Joes, and you could have, and you could give them that service, but something's missing. See, your average Joes use the F word a lot. No, not that F word. In fact, we say it all the time. How was your meal? It was fine. It's okay. How was your trip? Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I mean, it was good. I mean, you know, there's nothing special about it. I mean, yeah, we saw some really cool places. Well, yeah, they didn't really do anything special for us. I mean, you know, they gave us the trip and the food, and yeah, it was fine. You gonna go back? I don't know. Maybe. Folks, we gotta move away from that to this. The brand ambassador. That's where we have to go. Because here's my definition of a brand ambassador. Someone who can't wait to tell the story of how you make them feel. So, you should have seen this trip that I was on. Oh my goodness. And here's what they did. And so Susan, so she did this, and it was all the little details, and she made me feel so special. My husband and I, it was great. I mean, all the things that she did and all the things they did. Boy, that university really knows. Boy, that bank really knows. Boy, that chamber really knows. Folks, we need as many brand ambassadors as possible. Because when we have brand ambassadors, they tell stories. See, I think, we buy features and benefits, but I think we buy stories more than anything else. We can't wait to hear, because then our friends will say, oh, you love that trip. Oh yeah, and let me tell you the story of how they made me feel.